Do you feel like you have untapped creativity? Or perhaps you feel like you want to be creative, but you don't even know where to begin? Well, I would start wherever you are. I'm Margaret Ann Lembo. I'm the author of a number of books, one of which is Chakra Awakening. And I'm here with you today because I'd like to encourage you to tap into your creativity and do what you love. So often, when we do what we love, it first of all relaxes us, it releases stress. So, a creative adventure could be something as simple as going out in your backyard and making one little bed and make a beautiful garden. It doesn't have to be a big garden, just a little garden. Or maybe you've been waiting to try a recipe for a special kind of bread, or maybe some beautiful pasta dish. That's creativity too. So often we don't include things like that in our creative spirit. So there's so many ways to be creative, and that includes even being artistic with, let's say, various types of mediums like acrylics or watercolor. And there's so many different places now that offer you a place where that you can sit down with an artist that will direct you through to create a picture of some sort or even some piece of pottery. And what it does is it primes the pump so that it gets you going and you find, oh, I do love this, or I thought I would like that, but I don't really. So the idea is just to start somewhere. Start with something you love. Perhaps you like to sew. Maybe you're someone who crochets. All these different ways of using your creative spirit will get you flowing in the direction, and then it will evolve naturally. It won't be a forced thing to try to be creative. Now, let's say you're trying even to figure out which of those you want to choose first, right? So I like to work with gemstones and essential oils. It's my favorite way to do things. So I would like to recommend that you use a stone like, let's say, carnelian, a carnelian gemstone, and that has a price tag on it because this is right off of our shelf here at the Crystal Garden. A carnelian crystal ball sitting on your desk. And every time you see it or look at it, you might go, oh, that's right, I want to get going on that creative project. Or maybe you put it on the windowsill in your kitchen. And when you're making a meal, instead of following the recipe, exactly what the recipe says, you decide you're going to throw in this spice or that spice and make it more to your flavor and let yourself experiment. You know, I also like to use orange calcite when I work with my creative spirit. Orange, and this one's shaped like a little angel. Isn't that pretty? And that way you can energize. So the orange, why orange? Well, orange is what helps you give birth to whatever that creative idea is. But first it comes in through the color blue. See, I have blue rim glasses. You could use chrysocolla or perhaps some celestite, some blue gemstones, whatever is going to encourage you to receive an inspirational idea, something that comes in, oh, what a great idea. So you get the idea, and then the next step is to let yourself use the orange gemstone or the orange energy to give birth to it, to allow it to manifest on the planet, because we can think about it, talk about it, think about it, talk about it, but eventually you want to actually do something with it. And the reason you want to do something with it is because it's fun, and perhaps you're going to help somebody with what you create. Sometimes I turn to essential oils. You know, I feel like Archangel Gabrielle is a great essential oil blend. It's my blend that you can utilize to encourage divine inspiration and through inner contemplation. It's the place to go within yourself and receive messages. And so that's helpful. Oh, that smells really good. Too bad it's not smell a film. And then there's orange. You can use literally orange blossom mist and spray that around your space and you to inhale. Or maybe you have an orange on your counter. Go open the orange, cut it open, let the rind spritz out its juice, smell that, inhale it, and then enjoy the orange. Eat something healthy like that. So those are just a few ideas for you to integrate into your life. But the idea is just do it. Take the action, and you will be very, very happy that you did, because it's fun and it brings more joy in your life. Well, again, this is Margaret Ann Lembo, and I'm signing off for today. Thanks for watching.